Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. He took me back to East Atlanta, na, na, na. Oh, but my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana, Havana, ooh, na, na.
Been finding my own, she said. I don't need you inside my head. Should be finding you. Should be
Hey guys, it's Ava and welcome back to Morning Mashup. Today our show is going to be centered around all things Disney, and I think this is going to be super fun and I'm super excited. So first off, we're going to take it over to our movies team, and they are going to be comparing new and old Disney movies, which should be interesting. And then next, social media is going to be talking about Disneyland and Disneyland hacks. And then music is going to tell us the top 10 Disney songs, which will be super cool. So first, we're going to take it over to movies. And along with comparing new and old Disney movies, what are you guys up to? What are you going to tell us?
We're going to talk about Wrinkle in Time, which is a new one they came out with.
Sweet, I've heard
That'll be
about that.
exciting.
Well,
Yeah, it'll be really
let's
cool.
get to it.
been working so hard. I'm punching my car.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm Brienne.
And I'm Sarah.
And you're watching Flicks.
Yeah, so when you guys hear Disney, what do you think of? Like, what's the first thing that pops into your mind?
Probably the movies.
Disney movies?
Yeah, that's one of the big things. Or like Disneyland.
Yeah,
Something
it's kind
like
of a
that.
broad, like, subject,
Yeah.
I think. So
Disneyland is
people
really
will
fun,
either go
though.
to, like, movies or, like, Disneyland or Mickey Mouse or something.
Yeah.
But we went around our school and asked people what they thought when they heard the word Disney. So, here's their answers.
It makes me think of like the Tinkerbell thing with like the Disney logo. Like she's going like, ding.
So when someone tells you Disney, what does it make you think of specifically?
Frozen.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
Happiness.
Probably Disneyland.
Mickey Mouse.
Good answer.
Mickey Mouse.
All right.
It's Tarzan.
When someone tells you the word Disney, what does it make you think of specifically?
Movies. Probably Disneyland. Like Mickey Mouse. Like the Disney logo and like Disney movies like Tangled and Frozen maybe.
Disneyland. Oh.
Yeah, you know how the D looks like a backwards G, like in the like. That's what it makes me think of. All right.
It makes me think of princesses and happiness.
Same.
So when someone tells you the word Disney, what does it make you think of?
Makes me be happy.
Disney films. Toy Story.
Disneyland? Or like Disney movies? I don't know.
Mickey Mouse and all of those fancy characters.
Well, Disneyland was mentioned a lot in that video.
There were a lot of students that were just like, oh, Disneyland all the way.
Yeah, Disneyland or happiness.
Do you guys
Yeah.
have a favorite ride in Disneyland?
I loved Tower of Terror, and when I found out that they got rid of it, I was so
But
sad.
the new one's really good too.
It is.
Like,
I
yeah,
haven't been since.
that one
so
I
was
know.
fun.
I haven't been since like 4th grade, so
Yeah, it was really fun. I also really like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Dude.
I love that one.
Disneyland is great.
I
It is a
love
good
Splash
place.
Mountain. Splash Mountain is probably my all-time favorite, just because I grew up with like songs of the South and like that kind of theme, and so it's just kind of like my childhood.
That one was that's a really fun one. While Disneyland was mentioned a lot, they also talked about movies. Which
is a big part of Disney. I mean, like that's their main thing,
especially
basically.
Frozen. That one was mentioned a lot.
Which is kind of weird because I feel like some of the newer movies, like Moana, maybe would have been mentioned, but I didn't hear anybody say Moana.
I think it's because Frozen was just such a big thing, like 2
That's
years ago,
true.
2 or 3 years ago.
It was huge when it came out.
Like Elsa and Anna took over Barbie that year for Christmas.
Crazy.
I heard about that.
It's crazy.
That was insane.
So,
have you guys seen the latest movie that they made, and it's Wrinkle in Time?
Have
you guys seen it?
I haven't. I really want to though.
I know it looks so good with Oprah.
But I've heard, I've read a lot of reviews that it had a lot of potential, but it didn't turn out as well as they thought it was going to. They said a lot of the actors were in it, like Oprah didn't do as good of a job as they thought they were going to, and that it was kind of an upset.
I've heard about that.
That's sad.
So I'm kind of scared to go and watch it because I don't want to be disappointed in it.
My sister went and saw it, and she said it was good, but I don't know.
I feel like all movies could be like that, though. They could all have potential if they really wanted to, you know?
It's true.
Okay. Well, so Disney's come a really long way since their first film, Snow White.
Oh, yeah.
It's so different. Even just the recent animated films like Moana and stuff, it's insane.
They've come so far. It's crazy to see how technology has just come all the way from so long ago.
You go from 2D Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs to almost 3D
it's crazy.
Or even they have a lot of more realistic movies where they have people playing parts rather than animation. That's something that I've noticed.
Even about 14 or 15 years ago when they released Incredibles, even that animation was really good.
Yeah.
It's only gotten better.
And it just keeps continuing getting better, and it's cool to think about where it's gonna go.
It's so cool. I love Snow White personally, though. It's one of my favorites just because it's so classic and it's original and I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That classic love story that follows along the movie. It's cute.
The Seven Dwarfs. Adorable.
I really like the part in Snow White where she's singing the one song, the one song. It's called One Song.
I'm wishing. That one song.
Yeah.
My favorite movie is either Zootopia or Sing. You know those animated where the animals are real life and they have everyday jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
I love those types of movies. I can watch them over and over again.
The piggy washing the dishes, singing Katy Perry, just casual.
Those are my favorite kind of Disney movies that they make because I just think they're so cute.
My little sister loves Zootopia. It's on in our house constantly.
Favorite.
I
I really, really like Tangled. When that came out, I watched it so much. I'm pretty sure I had most of the movie memorized.
And the music from it is so good too. I feel like that's another thing that has gotten better from Disney movies, and they've really introduced a lot of new movies that have signature songs like that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Well,
Ava, what's your favorite movie?
Yeah. I probably have to say Tangled because I love the music in that. I think it's a cute story. But also probably Enchanted. It's so funny and the music is the best. I can watch it over and over.
How they
so
mix.
Thanks for letting us in on all those Disney movies. It was fun to hear, and we'll be back right after this break. Guys, we are back with social media, and they have some really fun things to share with us. They're going to tell us all about Disneyland. What about Disneyland?
So we're just going to tell you some tips and tricks that help to Disneyland, and we're going to talk about just some things that you absolutely have to do, and then we're going to go into some fun videos about some kids crying at Disneyland.
Awesome. Well, that sounds exciting. Let's get to it.
Emily.
And I'm Mandy.
And you're watching The Verified. And today we're going to be talking about like social media and Disneyland.
Yeah, so the first thing you guys need to know is these are some tips and tricks that you need to know when you go to Disneyland. So first, you need to have your day planned out before you go. Make reservations at places that you want to eat. Pack light, bring water, bring a portable phone charger, and get fast passes and enjoy your day at Disneyland. Also, make sure you have a phone so that you don't get lost and you can contact your family and friends or whoever you're there with, because one time I got lost in Disneyland and it was super scary, and these two twin girls found me and took me to this home place, but it's scary because I didn't know where any of my family was, and I couldn't call them because I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, those are some super helpful tips, Mandy. I would hate to get lost at Disneyland. I think it's always good to be prepared because, especially bringing water and stuff. I know water in the park is super expensive, and it's $4.
Yeah, so if you bring it, then you just don't have to pay for it, and you just have it always there.
Yeah,
and it's good to have it because wherever you go, it's super hot too.
Yeah. So you can just fill up your water bottle and not waste your money, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take it over. So we're gonna talk about things that you absolutely have to do when you go to Disneyland. What are some things that you think that you absolutely have to do?
So some of the things that you absolutely have to do when you go to Disneyland is you have to go on the Ferris wheel. So that's one thing. The Ferris wheel is so pretty. People often purposely go or propose in front of it, and I think it's super sweet and fun to watch. It's so cute. I love when couples propose in cute places like that. But also you have to watch the fireworks show. Those are so dope. Those are some dope fireworks. And then watch the parade. The parade is super fun to watch, and I love all of the lights and things like that, and everyone dancing, and it's just super fun. Visit the princesses and take pictures with all the characters that you see, because you can have lots of memories and get autographs from them, things like that, so you memories. Definitely go to Radiator Springs Car Town, because that is so fun. You get to get in the cars and you race other people, so that is super fun.
Yeah, those things are essential. You have to experience the whole trip to really get your money's worth, I guess. And you're never too old of taking pictures with the characters and stuff. You always want to go back to those pictures and remember fun times that you've had at Disneyland. And speaking of the characters, there's a lot of videos around Instagram of little kids crying with the characters, because some kids are scared of the characters, and so we're gonna watch some clips of that.
It's okay. Don't look. They're going over there. Ya se va, mamá.
It's okay. Yeah, those videos are actually so funny, but that's actually sad, and that's crazy that they're scared of Disney characters, because they're just supposed to be so fun and cheerful. But what do you think about it?
Yeah, some of the characters look pretty scary, and I understand why they reacted the way they did. I probably would have cried as a little kid too.
Yeah, so for all of the parents out there who are worried about their kids being afraid of Disney characters, here are some helpful tips to make sure your kids get plenty of sleep at night before you show your kids Disney movies, so they are familiar with the characters.
Yeah, those are a good idea. Nobody wants grumpy kids at Disneyland.
You You know what makes me grumpy? The fact that Tower of Terror was replaced by Guardians of the Galaxy. What do you think about it, Ava?
Oh my gosh. When I found out that they took away Tower of Terror, I was so peeved. Oh my gosh. That was like my favorite ride, and now it's gone. And I hope it lives up to its, because that's going to be a real shame if it's not as fun.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting us in on all those Disneyland facts. We are going to be back with music right after this break.
Fight, dear Wasatch, our dear high school. Fight for her victory, always is the rule. For we're friends of everyone, gold and the black. Team fight for Wasatch High, WASPEP, ne'er lack.
Hey guys, we are back with Ryan. He's representing our music today, and he is going to tell us about the top 10 Disney songs. So we'll give it over to him.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryan and this is Music Madness. And just like Ava said, we're going to be talking about the top 10 Disney songs of all time. And just a disclaimer before we begin, this is purely based off of different opinions. This isn't facts. So let's get into it with number 10.
What can I say except you're welcome for the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has...
Number 9 is I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King.
No one's saying do this.
Now when I said that,
No one's saying be there.
I meant what?
No one's saying stop there.
8 is Let It Go from Frozen.
I walk with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see.
7 is Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
6 is Under the Sea from The Little Mermaid.
As after the waves they roll, the fish on the land ain't happy. It's not 'cause they in the bowl, but fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for
5 is a Hakuna Matata from The Lion King.
Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's the motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
4 is A Whole New World from Aladdin.
Fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no.
3 is When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio.
Makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come.
2 is Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. And finally, number 1 is The Bare Necessities from The Jungle Book.
Necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your stress. I mean the bare necessities. That's why a bear can rest at ease with just the bare necessities of life. Yeah.
All right, that was our top 10. The Jungle Book and The Lion King are my favorite movies, or my favorite Disney movies, so I am a little biased when it comes to that. Yeah, so my favorite Disney song is obviously The Bare Necessities, because that was my number 1. And Yeah. And Ava, what is your favorite Disney song?
My favorite Disney song's probably got to be Evermore from the new Beauty and the Beast. I really like that. It was a good addition to the movie. So thank you for letting us in on those top 10 favorite songs. I agree with those. And we'll be back with our game show right after this break. Hey guys! Part of the show. It is game time, and today we are going to be playing Name That Movie. So basically how the game works is we're going to just play a little clip of a song from a random Disney movie, and you have to try and guess what movie it's from. Make sure that you don't make your guess until the song is finished playing. And you guys have like 5 seconds to make your answer. So keep in mind, can I have the first song, please?
We are Siamese, if you please. We are Siamese, if you don't please.
That is correct, Lady and the Tramp. Good job, Brian. Sorry, Sarah. All right, let's take it to the next one.
Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. Maraud and embezzle and even hijack. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho.
Oh my gosh, this is a tie. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Brian again. You gotta speak up for yourself. Gotta speak up for yourself, Sarah. It's definitely not Peter Pan. Okay. Yes, we'll give that point to Brian. All right, let's go to our next one.
We are standing by a wishing well. Make a wish into the well. That's all you have to do.
Snow White.
Oh. Yes!
Finally!
That is correct. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Congrats, point number 1. All right, here we go to the next one.
Remember me, though I have to say goodbye. Remember me, don't let it make you cry.
I don't know.
It's from a pretty recent movie. Give you that hint. Very recent.
Oh, wait, Wrinkle in Time. No.
Oh.
It
was Coco. 0 points for you
I haven't seen
guys.
Coco either.
All right. Can I take it to my next song?
Snow glows white on the mountains.
I'm ready.
Frozen!
That's me. It was me. It was me.
Okay,
It
that was
wasn't
a
Brian.
tie. That was a tie. I can't decide.
That was
Yeah. Tie for both. Okay. Each 1 point. So right now the score is 3 for Brian and 2 for Sarah. Sarah,
Oh.
I'm catching up. Okay.
Watch
Let's
out.
take it to my next song.
Ready?
There's no difference who you are.
I'm ready.
Anything your heart desires will come to you.
Cinderella. Oh.
Yes. Brian gets the point.
What is this? This is a new competition.
I like your confidence, though, Sarah. I like how you're just so confident, even though you get completely wrong. It's okay. All right, congrats, Brian. Now we have 4 points for you.
I can open your eyes.
This one actually? Yes.
Take you wonder.
Aladdin.
That is correct, Sarah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you finally got a win.
I thought you were going to say like Jasmine or
All right, so now it's 3 for Sarah, 4 for Brian.
Come stop your crying. It'll be all right. Just take my hand. Hold it tight.
Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan! I love
with
Tarzan.
that.
The music in that is so good.
Dude, I don't even know.
Okay,
Sorry.
so 5 points for Brian and 3 points for Sarah. Sarah, you can still catch up. Okay, let's
try.
go.
I'll try.
The kitty Lion King.
It didn't even end.
Stop singing.
I knew
That is
that one.
correct.
I knew
Lion
it.
King. I have a thing to say. I've actually never seen Lion King, so I'm probably like the only person in this world that hasn't seen Lion King, but yeah, I had no idea what that was from. Okay, let's go to the next song.
Now I'm the king of the swingers.
Oh, I need to remember what the movie's name is called. Oh, I remember.
The Jungle Book.
Tie again!
Good job.
Yes, the Jungle Book. They made a live action one of that too, so.
Aladdin.
Yes, Aladdin! I think we are actually finding out who the true Disney fan is here. Congratulations, Brian. All right. Can I take it to my next one?
I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember.
Moana.
That is right, Moana. Fairly recent.
I won that.
All right.
Me.
So now we have 5 points for Sarah and 9 points for Brian.
Sad.
We can still play though, even though you're losing.
I guess I need to go watch my Disney movies.
I know.
over again.
I'll watch it with
Just
you. I
have a
haven't
Disney
seen all of them,
marathon.
too. Yeah. All right. Can I take it to my next
And I'll
movie?
name all the movies. Yes, I love this song.
Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up.
Tangled.
Yeah, Tangled. One of my personal favorites. I seriously love that movie. I could watch it
It's a good
over
one.
and over again. The music is just the best.
And I love that her hair is so long.
And I want
I
her
know.
hair.
I wish I had long hair. Okay.
Healthy, natural.
Okay, so we have 6 points for Sarah and still 9 points for Brian. So you're catching up. All right. Take it to my next
Here we go.
movie.
Here we go.
How many of these are there?
Okay, looks like time is up. Sorry, Sarah, you lost. Brian won.
Good job, Brian.
All right, well, thanks for watching our game show.
You're so good at Disney movies.
Lost in your mind. I wanna know, am I losing my mind? Never let me go. If this night is not forever, at least we are together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. Anywhere, whenever, apart but still together. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.
All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Morning Mashup. It was so fun to make, and I sure loved learning all about Disney. Thanks for watching. Join us next week.